But first, Dean is here to shake off winter.
Yeah, and we're stepping into spring. So I've got a lovely light pasta dish for you today. So I'm actually cooking you a red pesto prawn linguine.
Marvellous.
Absolutely delicious. And do you know what? It's so easy and simple, you know, especially for a nice Monday night, you get home from work, you want to kind of just do something nice and easy.
Really easy.
But the difference with this, we're making our pesto from scratch, you know, and you can buy a lot of pestos in your supermarkets, but they just don't taste the same.
Really?
No, they definitely don't.
Well, you're going to have to sell it to me, because I'm a bit of a fan of a jar.
I'm going to sell it to you, I promise you. Right, but I'm actually going to be cooking mine with some prawns as well. So I've got a pan on here, kind of getting it nice and hot, and add a little splash of oil into the pan. Now, prawns literally take minutes to cook. I prefer the raw prawns because in essence you're only cooking them once. But if you've got the frozen ones that are already cooked,
so
you
just
can easily use
pan,
those.
really.
But basically the texture's not going to be quite as nice. But perfect. But they literally take seconds. Pretty much as soon as they're pink, they're done. And I'm going to finish those off in a little bit with a few other little flavours. But obviously the star of the show is our pesto.
Yes.
Now, traditionally, most pestos you see in the supermarkets are green. I decided to go a little bit different and kind of really liven it up. A nice summery kind of pesto.
It's the staple of my children's life, pasta pesto.
Do you know what? My little one absolutely loves it.
I know. They asked for it. I said, what do you want for tea tonight? Pasta pesto. You can't have it. You had it yesterday and the day
that's what kids are like, though. You know, if they like something, they like it. I did actually try and cheat once. I didn't have a lot of time on my hands in shop ball, and my little daughter indeed.
Shop ball?
No, I know. She turned her nose up anyway, and basically, I learned never to do that again. But I'm using these.
Oh, so that is out of
red
a jar?
peppers from a jar,
Brilliant.
okay? But these are such an amazing time saver and actually money saver as well. There's about 4 or 5 peppers in here, whole peppers. All the work's been done for you, so they've been skinned, roasted. You buy a pepper in the supermarket now, they're about £1.
About £1.
So you get about 4 or 5 in a jar.
It takes a long time.
Exactly.
Who can be bothered to grill their own?
These are fantastic. Add loads of flavour, but to get that really nice, deep kind of flavour in there, we've got some sun-blush tomatoes.
I love them.
Oh, they're
so
amazing.
Much.
Just all the flavours just jump out. And then the rest of the ingredients are quite traditional of a pesto.
Yeah.
So we've got our pine nuts, which has just been toasted off. So they go in.
So you've already toasted those?
Toasted those. 1 clove of garlic.
Yeah.
A small one. You don't want too much in there. We've got some Parmesan cheese.
Nice.
Let's get that in. And that's going to add our saltiness as well, so we don't need to add any additional. I'm going to add a little bit of basil, because as we all know, tomato and basil is just a marriage made in heaven.
Yeah.
Squeeze the lemon juice. And a good glug of olive oil. And then what we want to do then is just use one of these little handy blitzers.
I'm so glad you're not asking me to help.
You can come and join me.
I even know where to stand. It's good.
Do you know what? It's as simple as that.
I thought you were going to say, do you know what? You can do this next bit. I'm like, no.
Here we go. Right. Look, my prawns are already pink now.
They look beautiful.
OK, so what I'm going to actually do is add a little knob of butter into the pan. Now, that's completely optional, because we've got a little bit of oil, but this is for a bit of richness, and a few cloves of garlic.
OK.
Right. Also to that, to add a little bit of texture to this.
Could you add ginger or anything like that?
Do you know what? I personally wouldn't, but you definitely could if you like ginger.
I do.
Well, there you are. Add some ginger, but that's the thing about cooking.
I can take the mickey out of your accent, because all my family are from where you are.
You were doing a good impression
I was
of me
doing it earlier. My mum's watching. She's from Gloucester. He's just up the road in Bristol. That's right, isn't it?
There we are. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good old Bristol boy.
Exactly.
Right. I've got
That looks lush, Dan.
Gert lush, that's what we say down our way. So we've got some courgettes in the pan here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Right, these are the baby courgettes. And the reason I'm using those, again, is because my little one will eat them.
Right.
Simple as that, you know. If we stick the old big courgettes on, it turns her nose up, but these little baby ones...
Because they're cute?
Absolutely fantastic. Oh, yeah, I think that's it. You know, little kids eat with their eyes,
They're
you know.
less bitter as well, the skin, I think.
Yeah, exactly. They're nice and sweet. So what we're going to do, just start to cook this pesto out, OK? Literally a couple of seconds, then we're going to add our linguine. Now, you hear us going on about al dente pasta, which basically means to the tooth or to the bite. So we've got a little bit of texture. Basically, if you're cooking your pasta and it says to cook for 12 minutes...
That looked like my hair this morning.
Cook it for 10.
Christian Blue drew it.
Well, what we're going to do is just coat this pasta. Now, I've actually reserved some of this cooking liquor, and that will just help us almost create a nice little sauce in there.
OK.
OK, so that's going to soak up...
I might come round, you know. You do seem a bit far away.
Come and help me out, you know.
One's dead over there.
Yeah, we had an escaped prawn there. Well, I'll tell you what you could help me with then. I've got a couple of bowls there, if you wouldn't mind grabbing hold of that.
Yeah.
Let's get you a nice portion of this pasta, making sure I get you some nice...
Without.
You're having without the prawns.
Without prawn.
But that's the best thing about this dish is that, you know, you can put whatever ingredients you like in it. There's my portion, because I obviously...
Well, no, I need the small portion.
Go on, then.
I just about squeezed this dress on this morning.
Right.
You have the big one.
You have that one. Look how messy that looks. I'm having that one.
It all goes down the same way.
A little bit of basil. There you go.
Basil!
A little bit of basil. That's absolutely
Brilliant.
perfect dish for a Monday evening.
It's just gone 9 o'clock and I'm eating pasta. This is wrong.
There's loads of nice, delicious, kind of summery flavours in there. Not easy to eat pasta on live TV, eh?
No, it's not. Oh, my God.
What do you think?
It's really nice. I'm a fiend for salt. So if I'm honest, I'd probably put a little bit more salt in.
You can add a little bit of salt. You know, I find the Parmesan quite kind of salty anyway.
Oh, my gosh, it's gorgeous.